thoughts on the game, Ross?
I can't hear you. Just going to have to be a bit louder.
Overall thoughts on the game? How'd you see it out there today?
How do I what?
Just overall thoughts on the game. Just off. How did you see it today?
We're disappointed. I acknowledge Hawthorn. I suppose we spoke about both teams when we had opportunities. Like they had control of the second, didn't cash in when they should have. First quarter, both teams rolled a bit. It was a bit more free and open. We sort of liked it. That was okay. They got on top around clearance in the second quarter and then pinned us in as well. So I just spoke at half time. I didn't really like how we were playing. I thought there was a mundaneness to it and a sameness, and I just sort of said we're better than that, and let's get some runs, some overlap and go, and be bold, whatever the words were. And I thought, look, we had 16 entries. I thought the kids started using their legs and cutting, and even though we stuffed a couple up, I thought, no, that's what we want to be more. So 16 entries, 1-5, just that connection piece, didn't like it. And then at three-quarter time, it was like, because you can go into different modes. So I was like, right from the start, you call it green mode, but I said it's about a mindset and an attacking mindset. And you look more aggressive, your looks are more aggressive. So we went to that right from the start, to be honest. And then we structured up a bit different, created a lot of midfield space. Thought it created some opportunities, but there was just some inability to cash in. I thought they were stronger when being tackled. They could extricate it. I thought they were cleaner. I thought they probably edged us in that regard. So could we have won it at the end? Yeah, there was a couple of decisions, but we don't want to focus on it as a close loss or, I thought their young midfield was pretty good. A couple of people that bounced for us last week struggled a little bit after their second back, so not unexpected. But yeah, sit here really disappointed for our fans. I've just said I'd rather play like we did against Essendon, three-quarter time with plenty of sizzle. Could have been 5 up. I don't like how we're playing at the minute.
Like I say, just too hesitant in that first half, weren't you? Just not taking the game on enough?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. We don't send them down with placards saying don't take the game on. So you got to drive the car, go quick. But to be honest, I'd rather us going over the hill again. So I know who we play the Dockers. I don't know. I mean, you can control the ball like Sydney last night, but I don't know. I think they're a really high-level team. Sydney. I don't know. I just like to have a bit more than we're displaying at the minute. It doesn't sit very comfortably, and criticism will come, and that's fair enough. And I think people will go after Max King, but I think he's symptomatic of that, problem. So,
how do you go about fixing that?
Well, there's only one way: to identify it, train it, try and get us on the same page. There was a play late. We come out of stoppage. We mark it half forward. We've got 5 forwards inside 50, and we don't go to them. So it's like, well, what's going on here? So I just use that as an example of what we've got to fix. So, look, I think it's a mindset and a quick fix. As always, we'll probably overcorrect, and open ourselves up a bit. But I'd rather that than what's going on at the minute, to be fair.
Just a couple of moments there in that third quarter, like you really did take the game on, but 1-5, and then I think Wanganeen kicked in the middle and the turnover goal, and then a goal from behind. Real quick transition there as well. Just a couple of moments there that they took.
Yeah, as someone said, shit happens, right? You can't take it on, then someone goes up the middle and turns it over and worry about it. Yeah, and I didn't see the other one. It's not ideal. So, stuff happens, right? Yeah. Sorry, kids.
You pushed Battle up forward and obviously had a great impact in that third quarter and really sort of give you a little bit of potency up there.
Yeah, look, we tried to do a bit. We did a battle, Owen's midfield, Sinclair back. We did a bit, but I heard Chris Scott. I liked his discussion, re-umpiring and all that, but I suppose after coming back into coaching, there's a lot of pressure on us. There's a lot of pressure on me now. A lot of pressure on Beveridge. Was a great game day coach, but I'm finding it, and I'm happy for the AFL to hear this, that, and it's not an excuse but we've had a lot of tight games, but we get 4 messages a quarter, and with 3 minutes to go, you can't send the runner, which is, I get that. In my previous iterations, you could use the runner almost at will, but you see things you want to fix, things you want to do, and people say, well, kick more goals and you get those opportunities, but it's still limited, right? So from my end, I find that incredibly frustrating. I don't know, Luke Beveridge has spoken about it, and I think there'd be a lot of coaches. So it's not an excuse, but I know when you think the pressure that gets put on, and you can pick up the phone and shift some stuff and maybe score better. I don't know, it's interesting that you can newt. We're like neutered dogs, right? We sit there, can see stuff, and you can't use and you can't fix. It's very difficult, but it's not an excuse.
Last couple.
Did you want it to go to maybe?
I hope the other coaches are jumping on board this.
Do you
Hey?
think the AFL should, change?
Do you understand that?
How do you...
That discussion?
Yeah.
Do you understand that one?
Yeah.
Would you like to increase to 8 or 10 a game, a quarter, or what's the answer to this?
I don't know what the number is, but I'm tipping it's more than 4, isn't it?
Well done.
What was the question?
Sure. No, sorry, I was going to ask the same thing. Waiting to see the AFL. But,
Look, it's not a red herring, and let's cut it, and losing coaches, do whatever you want, but I suppose I'm talking about it behind closed doors, and today's a bit of a tipping point of, it's just hard.
Is that why you came down to the bench for a while?
No, look, our vision was jumpy all day on the, I don't know, is it Optus or Telstra here? Probably Telstra network, I don't know. So the vision was a bit jumpy. And then, I don't know, I banged the phone and the comms jumped out, so. Yeah, there's a little bit, you can just, but even then you're stuck, you can't send the bloke out. So, look, all credit to Hawthorn. So, yeah, it is what it is. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gavin.